Welcome to my YouTube channel, where history's most captivating stories come to life. Long before Rome, long before Islam, there was a mighty empire that ruled 3 continents and changed the world forever. This is the untold story of Persia, from glory to Iran. From humble beginnings, it became the first global empire, known for its tolerance, administration, and majestic cities. This is the entire history of the Persian Empire, from Cyrus the Great to the Sassanids, from Achaemenid glory to the moment when Persia officially became known as Iran. Let's journey through time to meet emperors, revolutionaries, and warriors who changed the world. The year is 550 BCE. The world is fragmented, tribes, city-states, rival kingdoms. But from the region of Persis, a visionary leader emerges, Cyrus II, better known as Cyrus the Great. He overthrows the Median Empire and unites the Persians under the Achaemenid dynasty. In a stunning campaign, Cyrus conquers Lydia, Babylon, and parts of Central Asia. His empire stretches across 3 continents, from the Aegean Sea to the Indus River. Unlike most conquerors, Cyrus becomes famous for his tolerance. He allows religious freedom, respects local customs, and issues the Cyrus Cylinder, a decree seen by many as the first human rights charter. He dies in battle around 530 BCE, but the idea of a unified, multi-ethnic empire is born. After Cyrus, his son Cambyses II expands the empire by conquering Egypt. But it is Darius I, the empire's 3rd ruler, who turns Persia into a global superpower. He reorganizes the empire into satrapies, provinces ruled by governors. He builds the royal road, introduces standard currency, and creates an efficient postal and taxation system. He commissions the construction of Persepolis, a jewel of Persian art, culture, and royal ceremony. However, Darius has a rival, Greece. In 490 BCE, his army is defeated at the Battle of Marathon, a moment that ignites a century of conflict between East and West. Darius' son, Xerxes I, inherits not just the throne, but the dream of conquering Greece. In 480 BCE, he invades with a massive army and navy. His forces clash with a small Spartan-led alliance at Thermopylae. The Persian victory is costly, and the Spartans become legends. Xerxes then burns Athens, but his navy is destroyed at Salamis. By 479 BCE, the Persians retreat. Though still powerful, they never again threatened the Greek mainland. While military conquest built the empire, culture sustained it. The Persians followed Zoroastrianism, a monotheistic religion that introduced ideas of heaven, hell, judgment, and free will, ideas that would influence Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. The empire's strength lay in its inclusivity. Egyptians worshipped in temples, Jews rebuilt their second temple, and Babylonians kept their gods. Persian art flourished, especially in stone reliefs, palaces, and gardens. Achaemenid administration was advanced. Couriers on the royal road could carry messages across the empire in a matter of days. By the 4th century BCE, the empire was crumbling from within. Corruption, weak leadership, and revolts left it vulnerable. Enter Alexander the Great. In 334 BCE, the Macedonian king invades Persian territory. He defeats Darius III at Issus and later at Gaugamela in 331 BCE, a decisive battle. He enters Persepolis, the heart of Persia, and burns it, perhaps in revenge for Xerxes' destruction of Athens. By 330 BCE, the once great Achaemenid Empire was no more. But Alexander adopts Persian customs. He marries Persian nobility and declares himself king of Asia. The Persian legacy begins to blend with the Greek. Centuries later, Persia rises again. In 224 CE, the Sassanid Empire overthrows the Parthians and restores Persian greatness. The Sassanids revive Zoroastrianism as the state religion and rival the Roman and Byzantine empires for 400 years. Their cities, like Ctesiphon, shine with art, science, and culture. But in the 7th century, a new force sweeps across the Middle East, Islam. After a series of battles, including Al-Qadisiyah, 636 CE, the Rashidun Caliphate defeats the Sassanids. Zoroastrianism declines. Islam spreads. Persia is transformed. The name Persia was what the Greeks and Westerners called the empire, derived from the province of Pars, or Persis. But Iranians always called their land Iran, from the word Aryanam, meaning land of the Aryans. For centuries, Persia remained the international name, even as local rulers Safavids and Qajars identified with Iran. Then, in 1935, Reza Shah Pahlavi, the modernizing ruler of Iran, formally requested foreign governments to use the name Iran in all official correspondence. This was part of a nationalistic push to reconnect with pre-Islamic heritage and assert independence from colonial perceptions. Today, the two names are still used interchangeably in cultural contexts, but Iran is the official name of the country. The Persian Empire may have fallen, but its legacy is eternal. From Cyrus the Great's tolerance, to Darius' administration, to the poetry of Rumi, Persia's contributions to world civilization remain profound. It shaped religion, law, art, and governance, and inspired empires that followed. And though the name has changed, the soul of Persia lives on in the spirit of Iran. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories from history.